What's up, y'all? It's the first day of spring break. I got some exciting stuff for you. I'm gonna be visiting a friend this weekend, so I gotta run and hop on a 4-hour bus. I got something special for you guys, so let's get going.
Alright, so we're gonna make a seafood stock. So we got parsley here. We got parsley, tarragon. We're gonna put black peppercorns. I got bay leaves too. And we'll put celery, carrots. I have vegetable scraps. Just saving up. Got onions. And then we're gonna de-shell the shrimp, and then once they thaw, and then use that for the seafood stock too. We got Parmesan rinds to put earthiness or whatever, umami. I don't know. It's above my pay grade. We're gonna put a whole garlic clove too. Are we out of garlic? Oh shoot. We're actually out of garlic. Oh my, we're actually out of garlic? Could I put peeled garlic? Does that show?
Yeah, I'm sure that's fine.
I didn't know if like the scraps like had its flavor, right? So Costco garlic, not sponsored.
So Ben's actually one of my high school friends.
Yeah.
We met in middle school, I think 7th grade. And
Yeah.
at that time, I was literally the only Asian in the school until this kid came along.
Yeah, and then my first question to him was, what Asian are you? And Steve was like, dude, what? And then our 7th grade homeroom teacher was like, yeah, Steven, why don't you like show him the ropes? But like, he was the only Asian, so it was like kind of racially motivated. But it was cool. Got to know him better, and then I've been stalking this guy ever since. Yeah, but now he came up.
Yeah, I'm visiting him. And we actually have a potluck later today that we're preparing for.
Seafood risotto. Seafood risotto.
Ben will be making a seafood risotto. I'll be making something a little less interesting, just a Aligot, I think it's called. It's like a mashed potato with a bunch of cheese in it. So, yeah. But I'm excited, there'll be like, what, 20 people there?
Yeah, 15, 20 people.
Yeah, so it's a pretty big potluck.
Yeah. We're gonna do a color-coded theme.
Yeah,
so,
true.
So I'm gonna put saffron in mine just to make it yellow.
Yeah, his color is yellow. If you
Yeah. So we can. There was like a Google sheet and you can sign up for colors, and I was like, yellow's low-key easy, so I should just do yellow.
I don't have a color, but yeah.
You don't need a color. And people don't even know you're cooking as a guest. It's like hella chill.
Yeah.
So right now Ben's prepping the stock, cutting up the onions.
Right now I'm zesting a lemon. Figured it will add some brightness to the seafood stock. But yeah, so I knew Steven since middle school. I followed him to high school. And then, yeah, I'm a big fan of Steven. And then I'm a plant science major, but I'm also pre-med, so can't decide, so I'm just gonna do both. And then we'll see from there. I like plants a lot, so that's why I just stayed with plant science, like hydroponics and stuff, growing weed and water. So it's pretty cool, pretty chill. But it's not like actual weed. It's like CBD. It's like for research and stuff. De-shelling the shrimp. It's deveined already, so it's like super convenient. But we're gonna keep the shells to saute and then put into the seafood stock.
Yeah. Ben's probably the first friend that actually does like cooking.
You know, I got you, bro.
Yeah.
Putting the vegetables for the seafood stock into the oven, well, air fryer oven, and then it's gonna try and get a little char on it, and then hopefully get some more flavor into there. And just gonna do it at 400 for a little bit, and then yeah. So yeah, there we go. It's like right now we're sauteing the shrimp scales, skin and stuff that okay, yo, read the mention. I'm sauteing the shrimp skin that I wait, what is the word when you're sauteing the shrimp skin, the shells and stuff? So it's on high heat for a little bit until everything gets red, and then we're gonna add the Parmesan rinds, and we're gonna add water, and then we're gonna go, if we go over here, we have the stuff that was oven roasted, so just got a little char on them, good flavor. And we'll put that all in the water. We're adding the water to
Did you add anything else?
no, not yet.
Oh.
So while that's working, we'll get 6 potatoes washed. Or so while Ben's got the stock running, I washed 6 potatoes and I'm gonna boil that for about like 40 minutes. And then after that we'll peel them and get the aligot going.
Okay, so right now we're adding some bay leaves. Added like 15-20 peppercorns. We're gonna add some chili flakes because I like it a little spicy. And we're gonna add the Parmesan rinds, celery, and then all the roasted vegetables. Okay, so now we added the vegetables, the roasted vegetables. I just kind of poured everything in so you can see like the charred garlic and stuff. I added tarragon and parsley, just whole leaves in there, and then we're just gonna let that all simmer down for as long as possible until the potlocks.
Okay, so the potatoes have been boiling for about 35-ish minutes now. Just to test them out, make sure you poke them with a fork. But they're ready to drain and let them cool for a bit. You don't want to let them cool too much because you still have to peel the skin off. We're going to make sure that they're a little warm. Now we're going to go ahead and start peeling the skin off the potatoes since they've cooled off a bit. You can use the potato skins, like bake them off or fry them, just as like almost like a chip kind of. Mashed with a fork. Now we're going to go in with some warm cream and mix that up a bit. Then we're going to go in with some butter too.
Alright, so now we're gonna been simmering for a couple hours and we're just gonna pour into the cheesecloth. Filter that out. Oh. Good stuff.
So now that the cream's been incorporated, we're gonna go in with about a stick of cold butter and just mix that in gradually. So as we're mixing everything, we're going to gradually add some gruyere. I grated about like 0.8 pounds of gruyere. So we're going to gradually add that in and like pound it into the potato mixture. I've never actually made aligot. I don't know if this is the right way to make aligot. I'm just kind of going off of taste, like what I remember it tasting like and what I know about it. We're just going to add a bunch of cheese to the potato, cream, and butter mixture.
So we're adding the final onions. I'm crying right now. But,
Those onions were strong.
those onions were juicy. So now we're sauteing the onions. Gonna get them translucent in some extra virgin olive oil. So once those are sweated out, we're gonna add our boiled rice, and then we're gonna toast them for a little bit. All right, now we're toasting the rice. Added about 3 cups to some onions. So yeah, we're just gonna let that wait until it's like translucent on the outside and a little brown in the color. All right, so now we're gonna add some wine. Just kind of deglaze the pan. Add a little bit before too, so now hopefully get everything in and incorporated. And then we're gonna add the stock now too afterwards.
What we got going on now?
All right, so now we're just adding the stock we made for a couple hours, and now we're just stirring constantly until it gets absorbed, and just kind of add a couple more cups, just using a cup. Yeah, so yeah, just keep going for maybe 20 minutes. We're adding a little bit of saffron. Just add a little bit of, make it yellow. That's my color, so. My potluck color. So.
So for a special ingredient, Ben made a garlic confit, so we're just gonna add a little bit of that leftover confit into the aligot mixture.
There was a day, right?
Yeah.
There's a day.
As it tends to be during the week.
When I finished work at like 5 a.m. because of procrastination, and I really wanted to go to my 9 a.m. class. So I was like, I'm gonna just pull an all-nighter and just cook all day. And in the same exact pan, right? I was cooking this marinated chicken. And I put the pot on the heat without oil in it. So it's just getting ripping hot in the stainless steel pan. And I forget about it. And it's on set high. And I add the oil in, immediate burst of flames. I remember like it went all here and like engulfed my face, and I turned everything off, like put the lid on. It's like ripping hot, and then yeah, man, that was scary. All right, so now we're adding butter to the stuff. So just big chunks of butter.
Makes everything taste better.
Yeah, butter tastes better. Kerrygold, my dream.
Might not be. This is not the healthiest meal or dinner, but
No, but tastes good. So, yeah. So butter, and then we're gonna add mascarpone after, and we'll also add parmesan as well. Sound of love, bro. All right, so I added the shrimp in. It's really hot still, so the residual heat will just cook the shrimp. I'm gonna leave it in for like 5 minutes.
then just cooked off the shrimp.
Yeah, seared. I'm gonna put that on top. Alright, so now we're gonna add the Parmesan cheese. So I'm gonna just add it all in. The proportions might look a lot, but I am making 3.5 cups of risotto, so it just seems like a lot more. Get some. You wanna cut this? Yeah. Alright, and then we got just a big dollop of mascarpone.
Say it again?
Mascarpone? I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's good though.
Mascara?
Mascara?
One of Ben's roommates.
Yeah, I'm making a pesto pasta strictly from store-bought pesto, heavy cream, a little bit of butter, and Barilla pasta. That's all I got. So.
Oh, dude, that's good.
Is it good? Yeah. It's so thick, man. Oh my god. Oh. PG, right? So we're currently helping make guac. And this avocado is really unripe.
What's up, guys? It's about 9 in the morning. I'm at the dairy bar right now. Just got some ice cream for breakfast. It's not the most healthy thing, but I'm on vacation, so, you know, it's okay every once in a while. But I forgot to videotape the rest of the potluck. I have a picture, or some pictures, but the Aligot was actually really good. The cheese flavor really came through. I think I probably could have added a lot more butter to make it like really creamy, but I only added 1 stick for a little over a pound of potatoes. But yeah, overall it was really good. The cheese flavor came through. I was pretty happy with the taste. Obviously the texture was a bit off. It was still really stretchy from the cheese, but it could have been a bit smoother if I had added like a little bit more butter. And the seafood risotto was also really good. Texture came out really nice. The shrimp actually cooked through, which was great. And yeah, I mean, honestly, the potluck was extremely good, and those 2 dishes especially were also really good. Also, the potatoes probably would have turned out a lot better if there were if I had like a ricer or a masher. I was just hand mashing. So if you have something like that, it'd probably turn out a lot better. But overall, it was still pretty good. I have a blister from like beating the Aligot. What's up, guys? We're in the car right now, going to the bus station, but Ben's gonna give his review on last night's potluck dinner.
All right. So I think overall it turned out really well. That was actually my first time making risotto and like a homemade stock, but I think it turned out really well overall. I combined things from different recipes online, but I think it was really good overall. The texture was really well done, and I think the risotto was cooked pretty solidly. I think maybe one improvement for the future would be to add a little bit more salt. I think I could layer the salt better, maybe add more salt throughout the toasting process and also in the stock, so I don't have to add too much at the end. But that was about it. I got
Good reviews during the potluck. Everyone raved about the risotto, so that was good. Steven's Aligot was fire as well. Cheesy and creamy and good.
I'm finally back at my dorm, and I gotta say, I had a great time visiting. I got to see what campus life was like. I don't know if I'd do it for 4 years, but you know, it was fun. It was fun for 3 days. Thank you so much for following along on this video. If there's anything you want to see me do, see some of my friends and I do, let us know in the comments. But see you next time. Peace.